Hello, 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 Chopper Fit family. Hope you all have been good so far into the new year here. I have had no complaints up to this point in time, so let's roll the intro and see what we have to talk about today. Roll it. So YouTube, I hope hopefully your new year has treated you pretty well. I'm going to go over a few more different options that I started doing with the GoPro now. Really, it's only one change in option, and it's actually taken an effect in the last two videos. I just didn't comment on it with those being my holiday time frame videos. So I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I switched the camera mode. I did some software updates on the 8 and the 4. I've had this 4 forever and I never bothered to update it, but I'm now shooting everything in linear mode as opposed to wide or super views. My thought process is the horizon and everything should have a little bit less distortion in it. I have a feeling there's still going to be some. You just can't completely eliminate it. But I'm hoping the videos now that I've been doing and showing in post edit show more of a smooth line. Now, the lens itself is just not going to allow it to be perfect, but at least they do have different options available to me to at least give it a shot. So we kind of just filming today and seeing how it looks. The one thing that is a little concerning, and I'm not sure how it's going to look, is the linear that's on the 4, so the one that's looking at me like it is right now as we come up to this stop sign here. It's being shot at 30 frames per second, whereas my 8 here can do it in 4K at 60 frames per second. And I like to post in 60 frames per second, so I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be looking like, but hey, it's a learning thing, right? What I really want to do is I'm considering everything that you've seen to this point called season 1 of the Moto vlog. Season 2 I am slating for the beginning of March, and that's when I'm hoping I can have, kind of like I said in the last video, some of the new features and new aspects of the channel. We'll see what happens with it, but I've been jotting down ideas every single day as far as new videos, new blogs that I want to go over with you. One of them that I would like to go over with you, and it won't be this episode, it'll probably be the start of season 2, would be a seat comparison. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on which seat is better than the other, because the seats are like comparing apples to oranges. They're just completely different. But, oh boy. Come on, man. Why'd you stick so far out? Jesus freaking. So I hate being really geared up and people doing that. I don't have as much control over the bike, and that lady was a good 5 feet out further than she needed to be. And this is a very narrow road to turn onto. I hate it when people do that. Anyway, sorry, pet peeve. So if you've been following me on Instagram, you by now know my other seat. So my first seat, my main seat, is my Saddleman step-up seat, which I have fully broken in. I have not done a review on it yet, but it is a very, very good seat. And then the other seat is a Harley Davidson Sundowner solo seat. And so my idea on that will be to compare the comfort level of them. I have a feeling I'll like one more than the other, and I'll probably be on the bike more than. But each bike I think will serve its purpose. I think the solo looks sometimes better, but then I think the other time the step-up looks better. It's just impossible to really decide. But man, it is cold. I'm riding right into the north wind. I have gauntlets on, and my fingertips are frozen solid, y'all. I'm looking forward to getting out of this ride today. Yeah, there's just something about the seat I'm on now. I'm on my sundowner seat right now because this is my first day of actually being able to really give it a test ride with the weather. And it's comfortable. It's just that you sit completely different. Your legs are in a different spot. But yeah, I'll go into more detail here in March about all that. I just thought I'd just post a quick little, again, update change as far as to see if you guys have noticed a difference in the camera and its angle or not, and whether you like it or not, or if you prefer the distortion. I'm kind of indifferent on it, but you know, I'm always looking for more feedback, and so if you want to drop me a comment below, I'd appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe, bell icon, all that fun stuff, and I'm gonna go warm up now. I am cold. I've been out here for about 25 minutes today, and I'm done. I think I need to look into some heated gloves, because actually the rest of me is set up pretty good. I'm not too cold except for my hands today. So with that being said, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Catch you on the next dark side. I'll see you guys.